Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Karlsruhe. Finally, I reached the city center. The main street here in Karlsruhe, the main shopping street, is called the Kaiserstraße. It's just about 100 meters in front of me, so let's get it on. Let's see what we can see here downtown Karlsruhe. And first of all, of course, is this church here. That looks pretty cool. A little bit, massive church. I think that's not too bad. That's a good beginning of downtown Karlsruhe, which will then be here to the right. There should not be that many cars for much longer, because downtown Karlsruhe, Kaiserstraße, in the meantime, is a pedestrian area, and we can already see the main mode of transportation that we will have in the street. It's the tram. And let's start off with this monument here in the middle of the street. And Kaiserstraße is the extension over there, exactly behind the monument. First of all, and here's another important point, which is, don't know if you can see it still, there's the train coming from underground. So this is the western portal of the city tunnel. The Karlsruhe S-Bahn, this is the train you see back there. Yeah, stop laughing. This is really called an S-Bahn train here. They are going underground in downtown Karlsruhe. And here is the beginning of the tunnel, the western portal. There's another portal in the south. So there are at least two tunnels. So one east-west, one north-south. We will come to this a little bit more detailed in the Kaiserstraße. But first here, the Kaiserplatz, where the pedestrian area will start and where we have a loop for the tram to reverse direction. Not too bad. Yeah, here in Karlsruhe basically we have two modes of transportation. The one is the tram, that is going here overground, and we have the S-Bahn that, as mentioned, is going underground. Some S-Bahns are going overground, some trams are going underground. I'm not 100% sure about this. I'm just a tourist in here, but anyway, it's interesting. Until not that long ago, they had all trains running overground, but then someone decided, okay, let's have a tunnel section for the S-Bahn, and this was really a good idea. This building, pretty cool as well. I really like that. And of course the monument here, we will not be able to see it 100% good because of the sun. This is the Emperor Wilhelm I, Kaiser of Germany. And he was a 19th century guy from Prussia. So I think his residence was in Potsdam or somewhere in that area. And this is his monument, Wilhelm I. Not too bad. The monument looks pretty cool. And now, this way, where the tram is coming. Pretty old looking train, but it's working. So why not? Why throw it away when it's working so good? And from here on, I will be in the Kaiserstraße. Perfect. Yeah, the weather today is phenomenal. It's, as mentioned, March 9th. For a March 9th, it's relatively warm. We have 18 degrees Celsius, some clouds, mainly blue skies. That's lovely. And another tram. Line number 3 towards Rindheim. Okay, why not? And I am a little bit surprised. I thought the pedestrian area would be here already. Obviously, it's not. Still have to deal with cars, which is sad, but what can we do? Anyway, we have some shops here on the right hand side, mainly Go Asia supermarket. We had some restaurants, Turkish restaurants, German restaurants. We do have bank. We have a derma clinic. We have some barbers, of course. This is new shit. But there are so many barber shops. And more trams, more shops. I'm just asking myself, am I in the right street? Yes, I am. Kaiserstraße. See it written over there. 178 until 190. Okay, let's keep on walking. As mentioned, a lot of shopping, restaurants, but this is not the main shopping part. The main shopping part will be further to the east, and we will come to this. I think most likely in the next video, because I will not run this video forever until I find something. I try to keep it as short as possible, as informative as possible. I know this doesn't always work, but at least it's a try. As we are approaching the Europaplatz here, and here, there will be the pedestrian area. Just saw the sign past the bus stop. And whoop. As another tram is passing by, line number 2 this time, which is going to the central station, Hauptbahnhof. And I can see already it's getting a lot busier as soon as the pedestrian area starts. Oh yeah, and here we are, the beginning of the pedestrian area. Primark, Venice Beach Fitness Club, Burger King, TK Maxx. Oh yeah, that's the typical stuff you actually see in a downtown here in Germany, as the online shopping has taken out some of the shops in the inner cities. Of course, cinemas like this one still here, food and everyday shopping, drugstores and so on, this is still here. But some other things went bankrupt or are just missing. Anyway, part 1 of downtown Karlsruhe. Part 2 will be this direction. I will record it in a few minutes and you will see it in 3 days. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon here in Karlsruhe. Until then, have a good time. Goodbye.